What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Blank Online here today to chat with you more about some Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. But before I get any further in this video, only 97% of you guys watching the video right now are subscribed to the channel. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe to be kept up to date on everything to do with Black Ops Cold War, Warzone Season 5 and more. Let's get into the video. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is finally here. We finally have our first piece of concrete information about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Today it has been officially revealed that Black Ops Cold War is in fact the title for this year's game. Alongside of it has come a teaser trailer, and I'll show you guys that teaser trailer right now.
Understand what's going on around you. You are in a state of war, and you have precious little time to save yourself. It's a slow process which we call active measures. The first stage being demoralization. It takes from 15 to 20 years to demoralize a nation. The next stage is destabilization. What matters is essentials: economy, foreign relations, defense systems. The next stage is crisis, with a violent change of power, structure, and economy. Period of normalization. This is what will happen in the United States if you allow all these schmucks to put a big brother government in Washington, D.C., who will promise lots of things, never mind whether the promises are fulfillable or not. The time bomb is ticking. With every second, the disaster is coming closer and closer. The danger is real.
Now that, ladies and gentlemen, was the teaser trailer for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Very secretive, very Black Ops-esque type teaser trailer. They are revealing to us that the full worldwide reveal will be happening on August 26th, and that reveal will be happening in Verdansk. We'll talk about the reveal of this game, and we'll also talk about my theories on this game, because I have a theory that I kind of want to talk to you guys about and let you sort of hear what you guys have to think about this theory. We'll start off, I guess, with the whole reveal happening in Verdansk. We've never actually really seen this happen before in terms of both studios, so Treyarch and Infinity Ward, sort of working together to reveal one of the other's games. We've obviously had like message of the days and that sort of stuff, saying like, Black Ops 2 is out, go get Black Ops 2 now, in the Modern Warfare 3 menus, for example. But it's never been like this, because if you think about it, both Treyarch and Raven are working with Infinity Ward to put these bunker teasers and to actually put the reveal of Black Ops Cold War in Warzone, in Modern Warfare Warzone in Verdansk. Now, in Verdansk itself, there is a nuke that is apparently ready to go off, which seemingly will be one of the key parts in the whatever it may be, whether it be a live event or whatever it might happen. The nuke seems like it's going to be a key factor in that live event. What I think that they're probably going to do on August 26th is they're probably going to make a separate playlist as like the Black Ops Cold War reveal type playlist, and then as soon as, so like say for example, so like as soon as your lobby's filled up, it'll go through the entire sort of in-game event type of thing. So essentially what could potentially happen, it could potentially be just like a one-day event, right? Because on the actual tile itself for the on the Modern Warfare menus, there's like a hidden live icon that's next to the text Warzone. So potentially what could happen on August the 26th, when it's going on, that sort of live icon will actually turn into color, and you can actually see it, indicating that something is happening in Warzone. The new, like a game settings update comes out, and then everyone can hop in to the Black Ops Cold War reveal playlist, get into lobbies, and then experience the in-game event. I think that would be really, really cool. I think that's something that they would, to be honest, most likely do, because if you think about it, how are you gonna get everyone to get on? Say for example, it was on normal Warzone, like normal battle royale. How are you gonna get, say the reveals in Damn? How are you gonna get everyone to Damn? How are you gonna get those zones to be on Damn the whole time? How are you gonna get people to not kill each other? Like you got to sort of make it in a way where it's, I guess, accessible to everyone, and as well as that sort of everyone can see it, not just a limited people that get into the lobby at a specific point in time. Because imagine like all the different time zones and stuff like that, whether or not people are waking up early, whether or not people are going to work, whether people are at work, like all these sort of factors. Like as long as they do it in a way that everyone gets to experience the live event and everyone gets to experience the full reveal trailer, I think that would be really, really good. Enough about the official reveal itself. I kind of want to talk about a theory that I had about this game and the potential setting that may or may not be within the actual Cold War itself. Inside of the trailer, it talks a lot about how I guess stabilizing the United States and destabilizing the United States, sorry. And in that sort of teaser trailer, the dude talks about how it takes like 20 to 30 years to destabilize a nation. And then it also talks about how there's this sort of inside man, this mole, this dude that's never been caught before, who's still somewhere among us, potentially still in the United States. Like it sort of sets up these sort of things where potentially we could be seeing this game not set in the Cold War, or at least part of it not being set in the Cold War. We could potentially be seeing an instance where this game is actually set in modern times, so 2020. So can you imagine if this game was set in like right now, today, and we could just flashback and do flashback missions to the original Cold War that sort of lead into things that will happen in the second coming of the Cold War. Either it could be the Cold War has already started, or we could be potentially trying to prevent another Cold War, because the idea of the Black Ops games is not to have some all-out war. The idea of the Black Ops games is not to have some sort of mass scale things like the Modern Warfare games. The idea of the Black Ops games is sort of to be covert, be a Black Ops team that goes in and out, doing your thing, not being caught, like that sort of thing. So I think that it would be a really, really interesting concept to see this game actually being set in modern times. And I think it's something that no other media form has done before that I'm aware of. Like the idea that there was the original Cold War, of course, but the idea that how are we going to present the second Cold War, or what if someone tried to set in motion a second Cold War? How do we stop that? Like, I think that'd be a really, really interesting concept, and I think that that's something that if they did would be a really fresh twist a bit, because while I love the original Black Ops and while I love the Cold War setting for the original Black Ops, I think that it could be just repetitive. Like they're seemingly rebooting the Black Ops franchise, or potentially continuing from it. I'm not too sure. I'm more than likely this is going to be a reboot. So like if they're going to reboot it, why would you reboot it in the same way you started the original franchise, right? Why not move away from what the original franchise did and do like a new thing while still using the same name, if you get what I mean? So I think that would be really, really cool. But I want to know what you guys think about that idea in the comments section down below. What do you think of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War being set in modern day while only having flashbacks to the original Cold War? I think personally that'd be really, really sick, but let me know what you guys think down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, click subscribe if you're new here so you don't miss out on my next video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bat. Snapping with a phone and die. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sit blockbuster. Win, 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 that's the only ammo. Ring, 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 I reply with NO. Call me Leno, had it hot.